Oh, I've got a smile on my face. But to be honest, that smile, I mean, it's a real smile because I can't help but laugh. But it belies my feelings. It belies how I feel at this moment. I don't know. I think maybe going live on TikTok is like a magical formula to happiness and to joy. Because I just walked to my car going like this, making a face like this. Because it's hot and humid where I am right now. And I've been working for, I don't know, 2.5 hours. And I slept crappy. And I woke up feeling woe is me. Not feeling great in any sort of way, physically, mentally, spiritually. I felt crappy. And it's hot. And I feel sticky. And it says it's only 80 degrees outside, but it feels much hotter than that. And let me tell you, in my car, it probably is. Good morning, Julie Flanagan. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. My name is Ken Tracy, and this is Coffee Break with Ken. Although I'm tempted to call it Coffee with Ken because I got a late start today. Good morning, Lois, and didn't do my regularly scheduled live show that I do almost every morning at about 5:45 or 6 o'clock as I'm going through my day and getting my caffeine on and getting started with my day and putting one foot in front of the other. God rewarded me by letting me sleep in a little longer than I normally do. Hello from Baltimore, or near Baltimore. Good morning, Ryan. Which was important, because I woke up in the middle of the night. Not in the middle of the night. Kind of later side of the night. I mean, I wake up every night about 3 times. But a little later in the night, I struggled going back to sleep. Wasn't feeling great. Kind of felt, not sick, but just kind of yucky. Kind of yucky all over. And didn't really feel like attacking my day with the same vigor and zest that I often do. But anyway, this is a show I've been doing for a long time, and it is a show about me talking and sharing some feelings, sharing some ups and downs we have in life. I've been sharing some downs already with you this morning. But for those that have been watching a while, you know, it's not just a show about me talking and sharing the ups and downs and sharing the roller coaster. It's also a show about me sharing my love of coffee. However, this is a special edition today. You guys are going to be very, 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 very excited it's such a special edition. And what makes it so special is that I have no coffee. It's that I have no coffee. But what I do have is some lemonade in a Starbucks cup. And I am so excited to take my first sip. Honestly, I wish it was coffee. I could use a caffeine boost. Woke up late, didn't get to drink enough coffee this morning. Maybe that's my problem. I don't think that's my problem. I got bigger problems than that. I mean, we all got bigger problems than not having coffee. But either way, I'm excited to have my very first sip of lemonade this morning. My hope is wherever you are, whatever you're doing on this amazingly muggy 9 o'clock in the morning. I mean, it's 9:12, but it's still amazingly muggy. And I don't like muggy. But I'm hoping you have your favorite beverage of choice, be it coffee, be it tea, be it iced tea, be it lemonade, be it water, be it milk, be it orange juice, be it a Heineken. And again, I'm excited to have my first sip. So cheers to us. Oh. I water down my lemonade. I had a half a bottle in my car, and I had about half a cup of cold water that I got at Starbucks this morning. And I decided to mix and match the two, and it's kind of nice. I think if you buy lemonade out of one of those bottles that we sell at the store here and you drink it straight, it's much too strong. Good morning, Jack. Good morning, Jack. It's much too strong. So not only does it kind of make you feel sort of yucky inside, but I don't know. It seems like a waste of money because I'd prefer it watered down. So I'm going to have another swig of this slightly watered down lemonade. Could use a couple ice cubes dancing in there. But life, as we know, is not perfect. And I'll tell you what, I woke this morning feeling some struggles. I got a lot I could talk about today, a whole lot I could talk about. Somebody's asking, hey Kelly, thank you so much for following the host. You can't drink coffee or lemonade anymore. Put me on a liquid-free diet. That doesn't sound very healthy. Hello, Star. Where are you? Thank you for blessing me, Warren. And appreciate you all for hopping on today. Again, it's Wednesday morning. It's the day after July 4th. I was feeling a little verklempt, feeling a little sorry for myself, feeling like there's got to be more to life. And usually that's our attitude. But I'm a guy that's faced some challenges over the last few years, and we're all facing challenges, so I'm not saying I'm special. My story and my show is just about me sharing my stuff. Just kind of sharing my stuff. Knowing we all have stuff, and knowing maybe by me sharing my stuff, it'll make you feel a little bit better about, the struggles that you may be facing. And anyway, just thinking about over the last couple of years, some changes I've made. I've gone through a divorce. And this is all in the last 6 months, the divorce, a career change in the last 6 or 7 months. And I left a 17-year career selling real estate, and I'm currently working at a local super Target, and that's where I'm at today. The third, I'd say, big change I've gone through over the last couple of years is I gave up drinking alcohol and smoking pot. And I would say, if I may, I'll speak for myself, but I might throw out a general vibe to men as a whole. Men as a beast. We're simple animals, and we define ourselves pretty simply. We define ourselves by our family, by our career, and by the partying that we're going to do on the weekend when we blow off all the steam and have a barbecue and kick back and drink some beers and lay in the sun and rest and relax from the family life and the career life we do during the week. And for me, a man of 54 that has always defined himself by what he did, I always said I'm a realtor, or I was a stockbroker, or I was a father, or for a period, a loving husband, or a partier, a guy that kicked back and drank more than his share of beers for a long, long time. To walk away from all three of those, and again, the marriage, I didn't walk away. It was a little more active than walking away, but we won't go down that path. And to walk away from the career and to give up drinking and smoking has left me feeling a little out of sorts. Has left me feeling a little out of sorts. Joe saying stay busy at work. It helps forget about the past. Good point, Joe. But I'm currently working a job that's more of a stepping stone job, an entry-level position at a local Target. And I don't feel it's spiritually fulfilling or financially fulfilling for me. And there's only so much I can do in my current position. And I'm looking for other jobs, and I've got a couple good leads to jobs that would be different, more financially and spiritually fulfilling. but may also be stepping stone jobs as well, but they'd be important next steps and would ease some of the stressors that that I don't know that I'm dealing with. Star says I'm always a father, Ken. Don't lose that. What's your job? I stock shelves. Currently, I stock shelves at a local Super's Target. Today, if anybody's in the Warrenville, Naperville area, I'm in the cereal aisle and the coffee aisle, which are two pretty fun aisles for me, to be honest. But again, there's only so much I can do. And I talked to my boss about it today. I've been here for 5 or 6 months, which is probably as long as I need to be here. But I came in wanting to kind of change the world and change the store and make it better and fix things that I saw that were broken. And I talked to my boss this morning and I said, one of the problems with what we do, it's like trying to clean up a massive home with about 12 kids that live in it that are just kind of messing it up everywhere you go. Because I work in the cereal aisle and shoppers that come through my aisle put anything, anywhere. I get a pair of socks. I'm just trying to think, random things I've gotten today. Various drinks, various cookies, various things. And I get it. The mess they leave gives me the job I have. But it's still frustrating for a guy that's trying to be clean and trying to make his place better to be kind of cleaning, but the mess is happening over behind me as I'm cleaning up what's in front of me. And I look back and I go, holy crap, who just made all that mess over there? And honestly, it's usually the customer. Somebody talked about me being a father still. And I reached out to a friend who is a dad this morning. And he said, hey, I just got done dropping off my kids at summer camp. And you can give me a call right now. And I called and I go, wow, that must have felt nice, dropping off your kids at summer camp and taking them to school and feeding them their breakfast and doing all those sort of things. But as a twice divorced dad, and I'm not one as me, and I'm just sharing this experience for anybody that's watching this video or will watch this video down the road. It is tough being a divorced dad because you give up all of that, the driving the kids to summer camp, the driving them to school, the waking them up, giving them a bowl of cereal. At least I do in my stages. And my stages might be a little bit unique because I'm twice divorced and I have 2 children from my first marriage that are 14 and 17 years old. They love me. I do what I can, but they're busy, and I don't see them nearly as often as I'd like. And I don't drive them to summer camp, and they got their friends. They can drive themselves, what have you. So I don't see them that often, nearly as often as I'd like. And I have on the other end of the spectrum 2 young, beautiful little babies, 8-month-old or 9-month-old, and just over 2-year-old, beautiful little nugget of love, Augie. And neither of them get driven to camp or go to school or do all those things. So perhaps, and I just say this perhaps, things will change going forward as my little ones get a little older. And hopefully I get to have a little more time with them because, again, they're little ones. And my current lifestyle doesn't allow, for a ton of time. I can't have them for a week straight. It's just not the way it works. It's just not the way it works. And I'd love to. But I'm not able to right now. And I think that combined with the career change and going, this isn't my passion, this isn't my dream, this isn't my life's goal to be working here at Super Target, and it's nothing I can build on, and to not be involved in the family, and to not be able to drown my sorrows. I think I know why most so many men are alcoholics, and so many men go to the bars, because when they get divorced, they get, just like a male lion, they get cast off from the pride. And those male lions that are sent away from the pride, they're only existing. They're only kind of moving from place to place, trying to feed themselves. They're not like the big king of the lions that's sitting back and rolling around and with the babies and all the wives and living the good life. They're out in the, I don't know what the word is, the Great Plains of Africa. I think that's where lions are, at least. And I think that's what happens a lot of times when you get divorced. You get cast off from the pride and separated from the pride, and you're in survival mode. And you're looking for your next wildebeest to kill. And perhaps that's me. I'm a hungry lion in the plains looking for a wounded wildebeest that I can take down and enjoy a good meal. And maybe that is what I'm doing. And maybe I just got to keep putting one foot in front of the other and moving forward and smiling and laughing and what have you. And that might be all I have for you. So I'm going to have one more sip of lemonade because my coffee break is up. Even though it's a misnomer. It wasn't a coffee break today. It was a lemonade break, a watered down lemonade break. But I so appreciate you guys for joining. I have a couple more hours of work to do before I take my lunch. I might have more to say when I get back. And I don't know if I'll do it here because it's going to be really hot in my car in 2 hours. So I doubt I'll do it here. So I might not do it. But either way, stay tuned. I appreciate you guys for joining. I appreciate you guys following along in my journey. I appreciate the love and support I get from you guys. I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful night's sleep. I hope you enjoyed your 4th of July. Your Wednesday's going well. You're staying cool because I'm coming at you from Naperville and it's hot and humid here and I ain't staying cool. Hello, Josh Agrand. But I hope that you are. And I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're loving yourself. I hope you're forgiving yourself. And as always, I hope to talk to you soon. Bye-bye.